What I do, it's you know who. My name is 3-Force Monster, or if you want to get a little bit more personal, you can call me Eric. So, Advanced Warfare is seriously irritating. I can't find myself playing it for more than maybe an hour at a time, and that goes along with just being irritated at the in-game content, being irritated at what's happening in the game, being irritated at what's happening before I even get into a game. So, I know I said I was going to try to keep a constant video stream, and I missed this last week's Sunday Pwn Zone, and I don't want to put blame on anything, but Advanced Warfare is gonna kill me, people. This game is so broke. You are gonna see the return of Fix Yo Shit real soon, because this game is just completely flawed in so many ways. If I told you, alright, so let's just say you hop onto this game. Let's say you're at my house and you get on this game on my game console and you play it. From what I see, there's no way in hell you would say this game's been out for as long as it has. This game came out in November and it's February. There is no way this game has been out that long because it's just so broke. So let's just take, for example, the other night. I'm gonna play with two people, that's it. Two more people in my party. Okay, that's what I'm playing with on my team. And it took us probably 30 minutes just to find a lobby. Now this game has been out since November, and I'm not saying it took us 30 minutes to find a lobby because there's nobody playing this game. I'm saying it took us 30 minutes to find a lobby because there's just so many errors that pop up. It's so frustrating. So let's say I start a game, let's say I start a party and I've invited two of my friends, right? So friend number one shows up, but friend number two can't get in the party. Now, I mind you, everybody's NAT type is open. There's nothing wrong. We've never had connection problems in previous games, but person number two that I sent an invite to can't get in. So I toggle over to the person number one that got into my party, and I make him leader. So now all of a sudden, person number two can get in the party. Okay, well, there must have been some kind of connection issue between person number two that I tried to invite and myself. So now we got everybody in the party. Me, person number one, and person number two. Okay, we could finally play. So we go to get into a game. We get into a lobby. We're sitting in a lobby. And here's another thing. We're playing Team Deathmatch. Okay, Team Deathmatch is the most populated playlist in any Call of Duty. You go look at Team Deathmatch. It is the most populated playlist. So we go to Team Deathmatch. We find a lobby straight away. There's 5 people on one team, 6 people on the other. The game is starting. Now I'm just sitting there setting up game, awaiting connection. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And I'm back in the lobby. Could not connect to host. Could not establish a connection to host. So we finally got our party going, and now we can establish a connection to the host of the game. So we back out of that lobby. We go to jump into a new lobby. So we jump into a new lobby, and it puts us in the same lobby. So we back out because we don't want the same thing to happen again, and we try to find another lobby again, and it puts us in the same lobby. So at this point, we make person number two, remember the guy that couldn't get in the party originally, we just decided to make him leader of the party, and maybe he could find a game, a different lobby. So he becomes party host, and we all stay together in the party, and he finds a lobby. So this lobby looks good. So the game starts up, and sure enough, as the game is starting up, we're in the lobby, it's connecting. Oh, wait a minute, what just happened? It just kicked us all the way back to the main menu. We now have the option to choose multiplayer and everything else that's on the main menu. And we get a little message that pops up that says, I'm sorry, you've reached the maximum amount of 4 images, 4,704 images, or something like this. I'm sure there's plenty of you that have seen this error. So now not only are we not playing Call of Duty yet, we're kicked back to the main menu. So now we come back in. Now we got to try to get back into a party again together. So there goes another 10 minutes just getting back into a party. We've kind of got things dialed in now, who should be host and who shouldn't be host and things like that. So So now, oh, that should have been my kill. So now we got our party formed again, and now we go to get into a game, and now we finally we click play the team deathmatch, which again is the most populated playlist in Call of Duty, and we start the game. So now we're about 30, 35, 40 minutes in. 40 minutes into playing Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, and we haven't even shot a gun yet. So we click to find the game on Team Deathmatch, and it puts us into a lobby that's already in progress. Alright, nothing's gonna go wrong here. We get into the game, I'm able to choose a class, I look at the teams, there's 6 people on one team, there's 4 people on my team, including the 3 of us that just joined. The score is 70 to, I don't know, it was like 70 to like 20. And the other team proceeds to win in 5 kills. Terrific! I've just spent 50 minutes trying to play a game of Call of Duty for 5 seconds to go back into another lobby to have all that shit happen over again. So what I say to you is this. If you're going to produce a Call of Duty every year and you're going to do it on 3-year cycles, I expect you to produce some content that is playable. Come on, please, just make it playable. Put a patch out that actually does something that actually makes the game work. I haven't even got into the specifics of what's wrong inside of playing the game. This is just getting into a game. Hope you guys enjoyed my rant. As always, I'll catch you next time. More videos, more rants, more problems, more slang. See ya.